And we are live with more. Almost said your turn to die. Professor Layton. We are back with the prequel games now, which basically take place before the main trilogy, but came out after, so you know. It's that kind of deal. These are weirdly divisive, apparently, but I've always liked them. I've always liked 4, especially 5 and 6. And we're going to start, of course, with number 4 here, Professor Layton and the Specter's Call, or as I grew up with it, The Last Specter. But how about we cut the chatter and we just pop right in. It's a work of fiction. The characters, groups, and events portrayed within are no way intended to resemble those of the real world. Okay. We been new.
Long ago, in a lawless age, a pack of bandits invaded a small village.
Oh hell yes! My boy Descalais is in this game, right?
To drown out the madness. As the music spiraled high into the sky, a giant specter appeared above her. She begged the specter to destroy the bandits, and it swiftly obeyed. The town was saved, and the specter
I forgot his voice was like
just
this
as
though.
quickly as it had appeared. But the farm girl knew that in times of danger, she needed only to play the flute,
He's so
and the specter would
snooty.
appear again. A quaint tale, wouldn't you say? Aye, master. I think the time has come for us to pen the next chapter. Of course, master.
Oh yeah, one thing you'll notice, especially compared to the original trilogy, there's a lot more like cutscenes in the prequel trilogy. They got that big budget increase.
Do you think, Luke? Do you see anything yet?
No, nothing.
I'm still having a tough time buying all of this. It sounds like some scary bedtime story. Is this even possible?
Well, we'll soon find out.
And a poor little boy who predicts where the giant specter will appear. So what now? I mean, what if this thing never even shows up?
Oh shit, it's showing up.
What on earth could that be?
It sounds like music.
It must be the flute.
Oh heck, oh
Quickly,
god.
To the window!
Look out the window and there it is. Oh lord. And it is just making a complete and total mess of the place.
Can this be?
Spectre.
Finally seeing this dark giant made me even more determined to help the professor keep his word. Together, we would shine the light of truth upon this ghastly shadow.
Oh boy. But before we tell you that story, we gotta tell you this story. God, it really does open up with a lot of cutscenes, man. I mean, good. I'm glad, but, who's this girl? We didn't see her in the first 3 games.
Top of the morning.
Well, thank you very much. Professor? Oh, Professor. Professor, a letter just came for you. Oh.
Layton just snoozing on the
Thank you,
couch.
Rosa. Ugh.
Sounds like someone was up researching all night. Again. It's no wonder the other
Again.
professors are so intimidated by you.
Oh, they just think that I'm some young upstart.
You work too hard, Professor. It's no good. By the way, Dean Delmona came by and said he needed to speak to you, and that he would
What
drop
is
in
this?
later today. I don't know why he had to tell you that. He could have
Regards,
just come by
Clark.
later if you asked me.
After all these
Take you
years?
to the trip.
Rosa, I'm going out.
Hey?
Oh, thank you, Rosa.
I hope he remembers to eat something.
Oh, Layton. Who is this girl and what's her deal? And why is she disobeying all laws of traffic? Good God, girl.
See here. What was that about?
Nice to see you again, Professor Layton.
And you are?
Why didn't Dean Delmona tell you?
Tell me what?
I'm Emmy Altava, your new assistant.
So yes, this is Emmy, and she's great. She's a delight. We're gonna get to know her very well over these next 3 games. I like her.
Call me Emmy.
I'm sorry. You're my...
Assistant. You do know what an assistant is, don't you?
Of course. I'm sorry, Miss Altava, but...
Professor, please, Emmy. And stop apologizing so much.
All right, Emmy. So sorry. But it seems that there has been some sort of mistake here.
Oh, I don't think so, Professor. Dean Delmona hired me himself. It seems that you have been too busy to attend your departmental meetings lately. Is that right?
Whoop.
Well, I
Whoops.
suppose there might be some truth to that. However,
Sounds to me like if anyone needs an assistant, it's you. So, from now on, I'll be the backup on all your projects. Got it? Great. I can't wait to get started.
Didn't even give him the chance to answer. Hell yeah.
I wasn't too surprised the professor didn't remember me. It had been some time since our first meeting, after all. And clearly he had a lot on his mind. Which is exactly why he needed an assistant like me. It was my
Hell
first
yeah.
day on the job, and I was ready for anything. Or so I thought. We still had yet to meet the young boy who would help us unravel the strangest mystery I could have ever imagined. So what perplexing mystery are we hot on the trail of now?
Oh yeah. Also like not just the animation stuff, but just the art in general is just you're gonna notice there's just like a massive glow up in this trilogy. Not that any of it was like bad in the first game. It's just like, God, they really just got a lot more like shading and like angles and it just good shit
why
going
would you
on.
ask that?
Well, you're off to somewhere in quite a hurry. Something must have piqued your interest.
That intuition will serve you well.
Oh.
What's this? A letter?
Very good. I received it about an hour ago. Go ahead, read it aloud.
Herschel, my dear old friend, I must earnestly seek your help again.
Now who is this motherfucker on the right?
Our little town is in the most extraordinary predicament. At night, A mysterious giant shrouded in fog has been laying waste to our homes. I am convinced you can help stop this madness. Please, come soon. Regards, Clark.
That's the guy. Yep.
A giant? Her? That's... How well do you know this person?
Clark and I go back a long way.
Despite the fact that you never mentioned him in the previous games. There's a few minor, like, little eyebrow-raising things that kind of don't add up between the two trilogies, but I'm not gonna nitpick too much because I love these games. Part of it is childhood bias, especially with the next one. Not the next one, actually, because according to the poll, we're doing Layton versus Wright after this, which, hoo boy. But especially with Miracle Mask, I just have such a childhood attachment to that one. Can't wait to finally replay that one 10 years later.
I find the other message in the letter very interesting as well.
Other message?
Oh, and here we are with our first puzzle of the game. Let's go. Herschel, my dear old friend, I must earnestly seek your help again. Our little town is in the most extraordinary predicament. At night, a mysterious giant shrouded in fog, has been laying waste to our homes. I am convinced you can help stop this madness. Please come soon. Regards, Clark. Oh yeah, this one's fun. This one's like, this is a joke. This puzzle is so easy. It is borderline a joke. You just take the first letter from each line. That is like basic, like, elementary puzzling. Come on.
I'll handle this one, Professor. That puzzle was no problem.
Yeah, no, really, it was absolutely no problem. God. The secret message in the letter was help SOS. What's going on here? Well, it sounds like somebody needs our help. Pick scratcher points to indicate a puzzle difficult and more puzzle. Think. You know how it goes. There's a secret message spelled out using the first letter of each line. Very good, Emmy. You may just have to be quite valuable as an assistant after all. Oh, thank you, Professor. That means a lot coming from you. But, help SOS? Why would the sender hide this message? Well, that letter was sent by Clark Triton, a very dear friend of mine. Perhaps he added a hidden message to catch my attention. Still, it's not quite what I'd expect from him. Ooh, this does sound mysterious. I can't believe it. My first day on the job is already so Layton-esque. This is great. Layton-esque? Is that... What does that mean? Have you already heard of me before today? Heard of you? But of course I have. I know everything there is to know about you, Professor. Herschel Layton, youngest man to be awarded a Gresson-Heller University professorship at the age of 27. Published in numerous academic journals. I can recite them chronologically if you would like. Astute intellect and preternatural observational skills have proved invaluable for Scotland Yard. Assisted in solving some of London's most notoriously difficult cases. Unmarried, 34 years old. Capricorn. I made up that last part. Just a guess. Well, I see you've certainly done your homework. Also, I forgot Layton is like 30-something. God. Looks good. Looks good for 34. Despite his beady little eyes. Tell me, Emmy, why do you think Dean Delmona selected you to be my assistant? I told him that I wanted to work with you and that I wasn't going to take no for an answer. Really? And may I ask why you were so intent on working with me? Just as I supposed. He doesn't remember. What was that, Emmy? Oh, nothing, Professor. I'll tell you at some point. Now, where are we going? Emmy, while you are my assistant, I must ask you to respect my most important rule. As a gentleman, I cannot allow you to accompany me into any dangerous situations. Of course, Professor, as long as we keep in mind that there are exceptions to every rule. Some ladies, you know, are thrilled by the prospect of danger. Yes, well, in answer to your question, we're heading to the town of Miss Thallery, where my dear friend Clark resides. Miss Thallery? Why does that name sound so familiar? Well, about 6 months ago, evidence of what appears to be an ancient culture was unearthed there. You've probably read about it in the paper. Yes, that was it. As I recall, someone theorized that Miss Thallery might even be the site of the fabled Golden Garden. And now a close friend of yours who lives in Miss Thallery has sent you an urgent plea for help. A great archaeological find linked to a mysterious letter with an air of danger about it. I couldn't possibly imagine a situation being more Layton-esque. Emmy, could you refrain from... Never mind. And so our humble little journey begins. Layton received a letter from his old friend Clark, which held a hidden message within. Why would Clark use such a roundabout way to enlist his aid? The message was written with a typewriter. I must say, it's very unlike Clark to write this way. The town of Mistallery is said to lie over the remains of a great golden garden built by an ancient civilization. Does it truly exist, or is it merely legend? An article in a London paper said that the golden garden lies somewhere in Mistallery. Well, things are already shaping up to be quite interesting. Chapter 1, The Fog of Mistallery. And we're here. I love this song so much. It is... Layton Town themes are always great, but they really hit their stride in this game in Miracle Mask. I love this one. It's just... good fucking music. So this is Mistallery then. It feels a little eerie. Mistallery is known for its thick fog. It's said that when the town is shrouded in mist, it's like something out of a fairy tale. It's not like any fairy tale I've ever read. Alright, well let's get investigating. Just some wooden crates. Oh, what's up? The river is pretty impressive. Yes, it appears that several canals flow through the town into the river here. Well, at least there's no danger of a drought here. What's that on top of the hill? It looks like some sort of manor. Do you think maybe that's where your friend Mr. Triton lives? Perhaps. It seems a bit forbidding for Clark's taste, but one never knows. It's quite a curious shape, isn't it? Oh, look, someone's coming. Maybe we can ask him about the house. Oh, this guy. This guy. Why, hello, my friends. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Mistallery. I am Aldous. Charmed. Nice hat. Oh god, my friend pointed out to me when they were replaying. Oh god, I see it. Oh no, this is gonna bug me for the whole game. But my friend pointed out to me when they were playing this game that when Layton blinks the brim of his hat, like, it jiggles. God! Ruined. Game ruined. Jokes aside, though. Ag. I would like to show you a little something that the locals like to keep a secret. Please, touch that wooden box with your stylus. But touch it like you mean it. Not just once and not just twice. You got a hint coin. Nice. Yes, beautiful. She shines like the sun. That, my friends, that is a hint coin. When you encounter a puzzle that you cannot solve, try using one of these little lovelies. But spend them wisely, for they are in limited supply. If you squander them recklessly, I will not be there to dry your tears. Hint coins are hidden in many, many places, so if you see anything suspicious, be bold and touch away. And with that information, my friends, will serve you well in Mistallery. Remember to touch anything that catches your eye. Whoosh, and there he goes. And he's off. What an interesting fellow. We didn't even get a chance to ask about your friend. Any idea where Mr. Triton might live, Professor? No, unfortunately, there was no return address on the letter. Well, I'm sure someone in town knows him. Let's ask around. Good idea. I mean, let's quickly review how to move about to. Yeah. Touch the icon. Touch the icon. Hit the arrow. Hit the arrow. That's it. That's all of it. Right you are. Touch the shoe. Pick a direction. Touch the arrow. Got it. Very good. Why don't you go ahead and give it a try? All right. Are we sure there aren't any more coins around? I guess not. Let's go. Oh, before I forget, Professor, I think we ought to make notes during our... Yeah. Save. Save in the trunk. Save in the trunk. Yeah. I got it. I get why they do this each game, but ugh. I wish that there was just like a simple yes-no option to skip it. Ugh. Ugh. Oh yeah, also they add these. I skipped over it, but like little episode thingies that pop out throughout the game that are just like little vignettes into other NPCs' lifestyles. I may check them out, I may not. I may forget. But you know. Well, with all this to keep track of, I'm certainly going to earn my keep as a research assistant. I'm sure you'll pick it all up in no time. Shall we move on? An episode's been added to the trunk, Layton's office. Well, we can check that one out in a minute. After I click around for more coins. Ba-ding! Any more? There we go. The 3 of this stage. Okay. Let's check out the episode. Why not? Professor, rise and shine. Rosa, is it morning already? That it is, Professor, and a beautiful morning at that. You know, you ought to go home and sleep in a bed from time to time. But I'm right in the middle of examining those curious little stones with the engine. Yes, I know about that. Who do you think tidied up your office last night? Now look at the state of it. I could just as easily have left it as is, and it wouldn't have made one blind bit of a difference. Really now, would a true gentleman leave papers scattered everywhere amid piles of open books? I'm still in the middle of reading them, Rosa. I'll put them away when I've finished, of course. You always say that, Professor, but I've never once seen them find their way back to the shelves.
Ah! Hello, Herschel, my boy. Am I disturbing you?
Dean Delmona, can I help you with anything?
Oh, why, yes, indeed you can. I have this puzzle, you see, which I can't seem to solve. My little granddaughter gave it to me as a challenge.
Dean Delmona, tell you your grandchildren's riddles again.
Oh, well, I suppose I am, but I simply cannot deny that darling child anything.
I know we are in the middle of a discussion, Rosa, but perhaps we could hear Dean Delmona's puzzle. You're a sly dog, Professor, but mark my words. Next book I find lying about is going in the bin.
Well, Herschel, isn't this an article about the extraordinary Golden Garden legend? I've been meaning to ask you about that. I heard the story is quite fascinating. Do give me your thoughts on it sometime, won't you, boy?
Well, as a matter of fact, I've been meaning to tell you. I can't understand a word of it. When they get like this, there's no shutting them up. So yeah, they're nothing big, but you know, there's just little vignettes into the past, the present, maybe the future. I forget. I forget where these go, but like, at the very least, it's in the past or in a alternate sort of place from where you currently are. There's also the journal, which is just like little notes if you are lost after a while and you need to recap. All the good things to help you get back into the swing of things. Good quality of life editions, although I think the journal was in the original games as well. I just never use it. Anyway, hi. I've never seen you here before, Gramps. Did you come to see the sights? How'd you get into town? Gramps? The professor doesn't look that old. My age aside, we're looking for the Triton residence. Would you happen to know where it is? Why should I tell you? I'm not saying a word unless you can solve my puzzle. Damn. This kid's kind of a little bitch. These 4 photos were all taken in the same place. 3 of the pictures were shot by a group of tourists taking turns on a single camera. The 4th photo was taken on another day by an unrelated person. Select the 3 photos that were taken by the tourists. Right, this one. Alright, they were all... Yeah, I can definitely tell they're all taken in the same place. But what would be... Is it so simple as to be the birds? Because I don't see the birds anywhere else. And also... There's a dog in 2 of them, I notice. So... I would say these 2 at the very least would definitely be in there. Yeah. Maybe that's not the dog. Is that... That doesn't look like the dog. Actually, wait, looking at it again, they all have like... These 3 have the same shadows. This one's like... It stretches out instead of being like right on top of them. So, that's probably it, knowing Layton. Am I right or am I right?
Puzzle, to be sure.
Yep, there we go.
No puzzle is without an answer.
You're damn right, Herschel. The 3 pictures taken by the group of tourists all have shadows falling in the same place because they were taken in a short time the travelers spent in this spot. Easy. That's amazing. How'd you do that so quickly? I promise not to tell. Well, it's no secret. It's the culmination of many years' experience. Now, you were going to tell us where to find the Tritons after we solved your puzzle. Yeah, okay. Mr. Triton's house is straight across the rope bridge and then left at the crossroads. My house is up in North Eli, but they made me and my mom evacuate. It's really annoying. Why would you have need to evacuate?
The Oracle said we wouldn't be safe there and had to leave at once. Oracle? Who's that? I don't know, but my mom said if it weren't for the Oracle, a lot of people would have been in trouble.
Intriguing.
Any ideas, Professor?
It's still too early to say. Perhaps it has something to do with the giant in the letter. Oh hi.
Where am I? What time is it? Oh no, I'm late. If the chief finds out I was snoozing again, I'm scuppered. Wait, how long have you two been there?
A moment or two, no longer.
Did I say anything while I was napping? No, don't answer that. I trust you'll keep this whole affair to yourselves. Miss Stollery has closed the visitors. Usually I'd tell you to clear off, but if you promise not to say anything about this to the chief, I might be able to let you through.
Rest assured, our lips are sealed, officer. You don't have to worry about us.
Ah, whoa, thank you, sir. What a gentleman. Now then, I'm off to the entrance bridge, sworn to protect and all that guff.
You're still here. Well. Oh, well, what's all this then?
Well, what's all this then?
Professor, there are 2 bridges here, but one of them is roped off.
And it seemed that the other bridge will take us quite out of our way.
The ropes are all tied up in these ridiculous knots. I wouldn't even know where to start untying them. How about we slice through them all and work our way over the bridge?
Well, I suppose one could go to the trouble of cutting them all.
Or what, Professor?
Undoing the rope isn't as arduous as the task as it first appears. Have a closer look, Annie. In order to clear all the rope, one would only need to cut it in one place.
The whole thing can be undone with one cut?
That's right. Have another look and tell me where you think we should cut it.
Alright, let's see what we have here.
You may cut the rope at one of 5 points. Touch the section you want to cut. Once the pointing finger appears over your selection, touch cut. Okie dokie, I think I remember this one pretty well. It was this one, right? Yep. Easy. Correct. Cutting that one spot will unravel the barrier entirely.
Aha! I think I'm starting to get the hang of being your assistant.
You're doing a wonderful job thus far, Emmy. Hell yeah.
Who do you think is responsible for this?
Well, there's no sign of the bridge being closed. I suspect it's the work of some local mischief maker.
Right. If the bridge were completely unstable, it wouldn't just be roped off, would it?
It does seem this bridge may have left its best years behind it. I think we needn't worry, however.
I wish I shared your confidence, Professor. I can't believe people still use this.
You have a fear of bridges.
No, just this one. But you can't even drive over this bridge. How do the townspeople get around?
There must be another route into the town for vehicles.
Of course. Well, I can move your car for you later, Professor. I'd hate for anything to happen to it.
No need, Emmy. I'm sure it will be fine. Let's go ahead and make our way across.
Wait, Professor? I think I saw something move.
Oh, mouse! You got a mouse badge. These may come in useful at some point. Wonder what that's all about. Oh. Oh, I do love shifting some signs. Do we have a third coin? No? Oh, that's a shame. Let's head this way then. Oh, hell!
Oh dear, Professor! What's happened here? This house has been completely destroyed.
And the road seems rather torn up as well.
Is this the destruction that Mr. Triton described in his letter? And we mustn't overlook anything.
Hell yeah. Get that evidence. Oh, you brought your camera.
Of course, gathering data in many ways as possible can only help an investigation. Still, this is quite a scene. I really hope no one was hurt.
If this is indeed the work of some sort of giant, it seems Miss Salary may be in real danger.
Well, there's no point hanging about just speculating. Let's find your friend Mr. Triton first.
It sure is. Oh, what's this? What do you think of this, Emmy?
You mean that graffiti? What about it? Do you think it means something? Don't touch the witch's mark! Not unless you want to end up like me! Yikes, don't surprise me like that. Oh, I surprise myself sometimes. Oh man, I complained about the state of this dump before, but would you look at it now? I'm sorry, was this your house, sir? You're sorry? Imagine how I feel. Yes, it was me house. The operative word here being was. The witch's mark appeared, and the windows went smash, the walls went boom, and the roof went help. My house. Actually, I can't even call it a house anymore. Not unless you're in the market for some rubble over your head. At least now it lets in all sorts of natural light. It's really just terrible. Professor, I don't quite understand how this is amusing. Nor I. Perhaps you could help him if you knew a bit more about this witch's mark. Some sort of mysterious giant and a witch all in one town? This could be interesting. Well, for now, that's a strange place for a wooden box. Do you think someone left it there by mistake? I can't imagine. Oh, but speaking of boxes, I have a puzzle you might like to try. Pick a package, any package. Oh boy, you have been sent to collect one of the 16 stacked boxes below. Unfortunately, the note describing the location of the box got smudged. You can't read all the conditions. Here's what you can make out. The color of the box on its right is and on the left is above it is the same color as the one below it. Which box could satisfy all of these conditions? So on the right, on the left, and above, is it saying it's the same one below it, or? No, it's the same. It's the same color as the box itself is the same color as the one below it. All right. Well, really, there's quite a few. Well, it needs to have a right and a left as well. So this one doesn't have a right. This one doesn't have a left. This one doesn't have a left. This one doesn't have a right. This one doesn't have a right. This one doesn't have a right. Yep. Yeah, we can just cross out the corner pieces. Same as the one below it, so not that one. Can't be either of these. So it's one of these then. Wait, it also needs to have one above it, so it's not you or you. Well, in that case, it would have to be this one then. Yep. Easy,
I think I've got this one.
Easy.
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Great work. 5 boxes are the same color as the box below them. Of those, only the box had another box above it, on its right and on its left. Yep. Good work, Emmy. You made it look positively easy. That's because it was, Professor. Give me more of a challenge next time. That's the spirit. Oh, these two. They're great. Oh, I didn't click for coins. Oh, no. Oh, that mouse! No! No, wait, there he goes again. Oh, no, I missed him both times. I didn't realize he would come back. Please tell me he's still... No. Well, I missed my chance. Oh, my. What a mess. Do you need help, madam? May we be of assistance? Oh, if you wouldn't mind, I just need some help getting all my things back into the cart. I'm so sorry. Really, it's no trouble at all. Thank you. I'm most grateful. All right, reloading the cart. Oh, it's just a arrange the blocks puzzle. Okay. Well, we need to find a way to match everything up in a neat and orderly fashion. That would work there. I assume that means this part would work over here. Dum, bum, 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 bum. And no, that doesn't quite work out. Okay. We're close. I can sense it. All right. And there we go. Nice. Easy.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Boom! There we go.
I
Easy
love
as
the
ever.
thrill of a good solution.
Well done. This also works with every item rotated 180 degrees. With my cart so securely loaded, I have nothing to fear from these bumpy roads. I believe your belongings are in order. Oh, that's perfect. Now I better hurry up and leave the area. Is there an emergency? Oh, haven't you heard? There's some huge lout smashing up the town. I packed all my valuables and fled. The police told us to evacuate, so I did, and this is as far as I got. I'm just hopeless, aren't I? Of course, the Oracle weren't around. We wouldn't know where we'd be fleeing from. We heard about this Oracle just recently. Who is it? I'm not sure myself. The police hear directly from the Oracle, and they inform the town. You two ought to be careful when you're walking around town. And thanks again for the help. You've been very kind. Professor, are the people here really superstitious enough to believe that this giant exists? Thus far, we've seen a destroyed house and this lady who rushed off her feet. Whether they believe it or not, it all seems to be related to Clark's letter. We should reserve judgment until we reach Clark's house. I expect it's just up ahead. Alright, oh hi, you.
The road up ahead's been blocked. You'll have to find another way around if you want to bear.
It appears we can't go this way. I think Clark's house is to the left. Let's head there for now.
Hold on a second, you two.
Yes, can we help you?
From the looks of you, I suppose you're travelers of the riddle-like sort. I hear something special happens to your puzzles after you solve 5 in a row.
Something special? What do you mean?
Ah, well, that there's something you'll have to verify on your own. Now stop bothering me. Off you go. Shoot!
But you were the one who called us over. Well, Professor, what could this something special be? It's hard to say. I suppose we'll find out when we solve 5 consecutive puzzles correctly. With you and me working on them, Professor, we'll have 5 puzzles solved in no time. I imagine we will, Emmy. Now let's find Clark's house before it gets too late. 5 puzzles in a row? Easy, easy. That'll be no big thing. Look at this boat, Professor. Look at this fucker with his hat and his goofy grin and it. I'm sorry, I'm being rude. The people of Miss Salary must navigate the town via the canals. Some people must travel by boat as much as they do on foot. It's like Venice, only more quaint. I imagine that boats are used here more than automobiles. We've got to ride on one before we leave, Professor. That sounds lovely. After we've spoken to Clark, let's find ourselves a boat. Mr. Triton's house should be just over this bridge, shall we? Let's talk with the dude first. Hey, don't think I've seen you folks around here before. You can't get by Miss Salary without a bit of old Bucky and his boats, no siree. My boats glide as graceful as a swan, but quicker than a stampeding cattle, and that's fast. We'll keep that in mind during our investigation. Thank you. Say, you look like puzzle-faring folk. Not a quick one. Alright. Wait, where's number 4? What the fuck? A man wants to take his dog, 2 cats, and 3 chicks across a river using a raft. Oh no, one of these again. Unfortunately, the raft says only see 2 animals at a time. To make things more difficult, he can't leave the dog with just 1 cat, and the chicks must always outnumber the cats when unattended. Can you help him get all his animals across the river safely? I can try. Alright. So we can't leave the dog with just 1 cat, and the chicks must always outnumber the cats. Well, the chicks have to outnumber the cats if they can't go like this. Whoop. Wait, fuck. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. No. Hold on. Oh, wait, fuck. Ah! This one's tricky. Jesus. Well, I hope that doesn't count against my 5 in a row. I think it's only if you get the fail, thing that it
resets your counter, which is a bit bleh, but you know, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's try this first. We had an idea there. Although I think maybe, yeah, because he doesn't do anything with the chicks. It's fine. That's the key here. And there we go. Nice.
A
Easy.
challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Boing. Good.
A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Correct. There are a number of ways to get all the animals across, but the shortest requires 7 crossings. Feel free to find other ways to do it. You got it. It should be plain sailing from here on in. Remember, if you want to get around town a flash, just find old Bucky in his boat. Why, thank you. I think I will. Wait. Let me get some coins. That'll do for now. Alrighty, let's head off. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, hi. That large house up there must be where Mr. Triton lives. Wouldn't you say so, Professor? Gooey, I haven't seen either of you before. Are you here to visit the mayor? The mayor? Do you mean Clark Triton? Yes, exactly. He rules the roost these days. Do you know him? I do, but I wasn't aware that he was the mayor. There was nothing about that in the letter. So you're an acquaintance of the mayor's? It's been a while since you've seen him. I suppose you wouldn't have heard about it then. Mr. Triton only became mayor about a year ago. I'm glad, though. He hasn't let all this recent trouble ruffle his feathers. Alrighty. You're a strange one. Strange boy. Whoop. It's so green in this town, and the air is so crisp. The canals carry plenty of water through the town. That makes this area a rich and fertile place for plant life. Look over that way. The green leaves of the town trees and bushes seem to go on forever. From here, the town looks quite peaceful and beautiful, much less eerie. I'm inclined to agree, Emmy. Alright. Well, let's head off to Clark's place. Well, here we are. This place looks huge. Yes, I can see that Clark has done quite well for himself. Let's give the door a knock. Yep. Fly. Fucking get out of here. let me check for coin. Oh, that's a puzzle. This is the Triton's letterbox. It seems to be somewhat the worse for wear. Really, Professor? It all seems fine to... Oh, you're right. The plate is broken. Not to worry, Emmy. I think I can sort this out. Puzzle number 6. It looks as though the letterbox was jerked open at some point and the pieces making up the number plate fell off. Apparently the plate used to read 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's hard to tell how the pieces fit together. Can you arrange the pieces so the letterbox looks the way it did before? Well. It all depends on if we're doing box 1 or... It all depends if we're doing box 1 or regular 1. I think these two would maybe go together. Maybe that would make up the 2, actually? Then it would be a box 1, yeah. Oh, wait, that would make it 2, wouldn't it? Wait. Do these rotate? No, they don't. They don't. Okay.
thinking like these would be like the edges, of course, because they like go like vertical and all that shit, and vertical and horizontal. So, Plus, I'm starting to see a bit of a 4 there. Oh, there's a 2. But how do we get a 1? Huh. Oh, there's a 4. Kind of a 3. Let's shift it all to the right one, maybe. Oh yeah, that would do it.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Oh yeah, I forgot they have like unique little
I
puzzle
love
solving
the thrill of a
animations
good
sometimes.
solution.
That's cute. Correct, it's formed by the spaces. Surely the streets around here can't be that long. There, all better.
Well done, Professor. It looks as good as new.
Alright, now let's continue the coin search for real. Nothing? Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, there's one. Good. Okay, now let's go on. Yes, may I help you? Hello, my name is Herschel Layton. I am an old friend of Mr. Triton's. He asked me to come and pay him a visit, so here I am. I will inform Mr. Triton. Please, wait here. Alright, let's look around. Get more coins. Get more coins, even though I never use them. Oh! Somebody's left the broom propped up here.
Doesn't do much for the appearance of this place, having a broom left in the hall like that.
It makes the place feel a little shabby, but it did remind me of this puzzle. See for yourself. Mopping up, of course. Oh, that's a 45er. This early? God. The quality of these mops is so poor it takes 2 days to dry after the day they were used, and they break after just 3 uses. What's the number of mops you would need to clean every day for a month of 30 days? 2 days to dry and just 3 uses. Well, 3 for the first 3 days. Wouldn't it just be 10? Because, you know, it says 3 uses, you divide 30 by 3, it would just be 10, wouldn't it? Isn't it?
I'll handle this one, Professor.
Yeah! Yeah, easy.
That puzzle was no problem.
You would need 10 mops, tricky to use your 4th mop frugally. 3 mops are used every 9 days. Oh, I just said, 3 days divided by 3 days times 10, you know.
Ah, so this is how you got so clever, by seeing puzzles where others have only seen household objects.
I suppose I did.
I'm going to try that too. Okay, what's a good start? Light bulbs, garden shears, hairspray?
Maybe we should focus on what we're doing right now.
I don't suppose you were planning on visiting the Oracle here in town, were you?
Ah, we heard something about an oracle earlier. Could you tell us a bit more about it?
Oh, don't ask me, I'm just a poor old maid. You should talk to Dolan about that. Dolan's our butler.
I see. Then I shall ask Dolan when I get the chance.
Sir, madam, Mr. Triton will see you now in the parlor. The parlor is through the door on the left. Please wait there. Thank you, my good man. All right. Up there he is. Doing his little walk, bounce, bounce.
Ah, I can't believe my eyes. Herschel, how long has it been?
I know that, like, they probably didn't have many choices with voices, but it is so obvious. And if you play Unwound Future immediately after this, it is so obvious that he is voiced by the same guy who did Dimitri in the last game.
Ah, too long, my good friend.
And who might this be?
Oh, of course. How rude of me.
I'm the professor's assistant, Emmy Altava.
Heck yeah,
It's
hey,
an honor to meet you, Mr. Triton. I've heard so much about you.
Thank you. Herschel, an assistant. Well, we both seem to have moved up in the world.
Hardly. Truth be told, Emmy has already proven herself my equal.
Herschel, as humble as ever. Emmy, back in London, Layton and I both wanted to be elite archaeologists. One of us certainly succeeded, and somehow I found myself as mayor of this small, rural town.
That is no small feat, Clark.
Oh.
Oh, Herschel, no need to humor me. It is amusing at best, I'll give you that. But all that aside, please, tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I came as soon as I received your letter.
Letter? I'm sorry, Herschel. What letter is that?
What?
The letter that... Did you not send this letter? Please, have a look.
Oh.
I certainly did not write that. But who would have forged it?
Who indeed? Have you made any enemies recently?
Of course, Herschel. I'm the mayor. It appears to me that someone wanted you here in town.
Yes, that is what I am thinking now as well.
So, who wrote the secret message?
Good question, Emmy.
Mr. Triton, there was a hidden plea for help in that letter.
Clark, do you think this is simply the work of some prankster?
Could be. Could be his whole game is a farce.
Unfortunately,
No.
I don't.
No.
Miss Tollery is in grave danger. We have indeed been under attack by some sort of mysterious giant, just as that letter states. It wreaks havoc at night when the fog is thick. It sounds ridiculous, I know, but it is true.
But how can that be?
I must confess I have yet to see this giant with my own eyes. However, the destruction of homes and buildings left in its wake, that is quite enough evidence for me. The townspeople are afraid. They believe that the Specter has returned with a vengeance.
Oh.
The Specter?
It's like half a title
There's a
drop.
legend here that tells of an ancient spirit, a Specter. When the town was in danger, the Spectre would act as Miss Tollery's guardian in its moment of need. But this Spectre is different. Instead of protecting us, it is trying to destroy us. I am doing all I can, but if we are dealing with an ancient entity, then I fear my efforts are in vain. As the mayor, it is my duty to keep this town and its citizens safe. But Herschel, could you... Sir?
Oh, that's a
What
lot.
is it, Dolan?
That's a lot more of a frail of a voice than I gave him. I like mine better.
Pardon me, sir, but you mentioned that Professor Layton
Oh,
worked
never
on
mind.
some difficult
That's fine.
cases for
Actually,
Scotland Yard.
that's a fine voice.
You said with great pride that he had assisted in solving them all. perhaps we could ask for his assistance here as well.
Of course, Stoland. I suppose I have no other choice. Herschel, will you help us? Please, for an old friend.
Of course, Clark. I would never refuse a friend in need. I assure you, I will do what I can.
Thank you, Herschel. I am eternally in your debt.
Eternally?
Things are starting to get good,
sure.
eh, Professor?
Before we go, Clark, I haven't even asked about Brenda, or your son. How is Luke?
Oh, and there we have it.
My wife is fine.
For those people
She's
wondering,
away.
oh hey,
Family
where's Luke?
matters.
What's going on with
has
Luke?
Shut himself up in his room, as usual.
We're about to see how Layton and Luke met.
I would like to say hello to Luke, if that is all right. I haven't seen him since he was a baby.
Of course. I think you might enjoy that. I should warn you, he has been withdrawn lately. Some days, I can't even get him out of his room. I ask him what the matter is, and he responds with silence. Perhaps it would be good for him to talk to someone outside of the family. I would appreciate that, Herschel.
My pleasure, Clark. I shall have a few words with Luke before Emmy and I begin our investigation.
All right, and wow, these chapters are a lot shorter than the ones in the other games, huh? Anyway. Chapter 2, The Boy Who Foretold Disaster. Well, before we go up to see Luke, let's dig around for some coins. Oop! Puzzle. Gosh, this mirror is so polished, I thought I saw another person with good fashion sense. The mirror reflects, but sometimes it only complicates the problem. Take this puzzle, for example. It's all too easy to get lost in this big, dusty hall. It contains 14 mirrors set out in some sort of arrangement. Your only clues are a small arrow on the floor and a nearby laser pointer bearing the words, "The way out is indicated by a larger arrow." Which door is the exit? An arrow on the floor and a nearby laser pointer bearing the words. Bonk, bonk. Oh, I remember this one now. Easy.
I think I've got this one. I did it, Professor.
Yeah, we did it. The beam from the laser pointer creates a really large arrow that points to B. That must be the exit. That's right. I'm very impressed, Emmy. Why, thank you. So does that mean I've proved myself as your assistant now? Absolutely. I never doubted your ability before. You still managed to surprise me. Alright, let's go see Luke. What's up, little soon-to-be buddy?
Maybe he's sleeping.
Perhaps. Luke, my name is Herschel Layton. I'm a friend of your father's. Could we talk for a moment?
All right, but first you'll have to solve my door puzzle.
Your door puzzle?
Man, even before we met
see.
Layton, he was sort of all about
Luke needs to
puzzles,
test
huh?
our mettle
I guess
with a
I guess they were meant to be buddies.
That's so cute, Professor. Let's do it.
So we shall.
If you really are the esteemed Herschel Layton, this puzzle should be no problem for you. You have 15 seconds. In that time, there is a certain thing you must do outside the door. Hang on a minute. How do we know what it is we're supposed to do? You can investigate the area outside my door as much as you like.
When we're ready to perform this action, whatever it may be, we should tell you that we're ready.
Correct, but I'll tell you now, whatever you do, you won't succeed.
What must you do for Luke to open the door to his room? Luke will let you in only if you do a certain thing he asks. Well, he said no matter what we do, we'll never get in, so... We're ready, Luke.
You know what you have to do.
I believe so, yes.
Professor, are you sure about this? Then let's begin. Please stand in front of the door. Remember, whatever you do, you won't succeed.
Okay then. Oh, Magic Conch, what must we do to get to Luke's room?
Nothing.
There we have it.
Amazing! You worked it out!
Whatever you do, you won't succeed. In other words, do nothing and you will succeed. Nothing was the thing we had to do to solve this riddle. An interesting puzzle.
I see, so even from inside his room, you'll be able to hear if we are doing anything significant.
Now, Luke, are you convinced that we are who we say we are? Will you open the door now?
Yes, as promised.
Oh, there he is. The boyo.
A clever puzzle, Luke. Your letter. I thought you might want it back.
Professor, you think Luke wrote the letter?
Clark was never a fan of typed correspondence. He always wrote his letters out in longhand. Moreover, only someone very close to Clark would know about our past together. This someone would know I could never ignore a friend in need.
Are you really Professor Layton?
Is this true, Luke? How could you do something like this? What were you thinking? Were you even thinking at all?
Wow. Don't. How dare you? How dare you?
Now. Don't you turn your back on me again.
Clark, please.
Forgive me. The boy has barely spoken to me in the last 6 months. He's been so withdrawn since the appearance of the Specter, I don't know what else.
Very soon, the world will end.
Oh. Luke, you good?
The world will end. What do you mean by that?
Luke, you can't just say something like that and then clam up.
He wasn't always like that. He wasn't always like this, but lately he doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone. When he does speak, it's only to say something incomprehensible, as he did just now. These so-called prophecies are just ridiculous. Prophecies? It's probably my fault. Clark, what are you talking about? I'm sorry, I have urgent business I must attend to. We can discuss that later. Luke, Layton here is a dear friend, and as I've told you before, would you look after him for me for a while? Well then, I shall see you later, Herschel, and thank you. Master Luke, I'm afraid it is time for you to go to bed.
What now? We've hardly had time to talk yet, and it's still light outside.
Be that as it may, it is the child's bedtime. Just a moment, if I may, Doland. I'd like to ask Luke one more thing. Luke, though the town has been attacked several times by the Specter, nobody has been injured. Apparently, there is someone who foretells the appearance of the Specter. This so-called oracle warns the townspeople to evacuate certain areas. Look, I believe that you are this oracle. Am I correct?
What?
Absurd! Luke, I'm going to ask you a very important question. I need you to answer me truthfully. When will the Spectre appear next? Master Luke will not stand for such ridiculous games. Please leave at once.
It's tonight. The Spectre will appear again tonight. But how do you...
Tonight?
If you like, I can even show you where it will appear next.
I would very much appreciate that, Luke. Now, Master Luke, this joke is in poor taste.
Please don't tell my father, Doland.
Master Luke,
Have you told them, Dolan, the townspeople? Have you told them about the Spectre this time?
Yes, I have spread the word. I shall do a final tour of the area to make sure everyone is gone.
But, well, where will the Spectre appear tonight, then? On Great Eli Street.
Then we must set off for that area immediately. Even if we can't stop the Spectre, we have to see if Luke is right. Yeah, good luck. Luke's prophecy. Luke seems to be able to predict precisely when and where the Spectre will appear, but how? I find it hard to see how Luke could predict the Spectre's appearance without ever leaving the house. Well, if I can't find it, are there no coins in here? Luke, okay, there we go. There's some coins. Any more? Any in here? Ah, violin. That does strike me as quite a gentlemanly pursuit. Oh, I guess not. Let's get out of here. Whoop. Hey, oh. Yeah. Well now, Luke, I'm surprised that your father is letting you run off at this time of night. Oh, I see. Don't you worry, dearie. This old maid's eyesight isn't what it used to be. I didn't see a thing. Oh, Professor Layton, I hate to bother a guest to the house, but could you look at this for me? Why, of course. What is it? Dolan, that's the butler, mind. I feel this note, but I can't make head nor tail of it. A note? Please, allow me. Curtain call. The butler left a note with instructions, but he scribbled it out in a hurry, making it a little hard to understand. Don't forget curtain 13. Fucking easy. 13 equals B. It's just
to be sure.
That's so easy.
No
Come
puzzle
on,
without
give me
an answer.
something challenging. It's easy to mistake a poorly written B for a number 13. Always remember that penmanship counts. Yes, of course. So that's what he wanted. Thank you kindly, Professor. Dolan hates explaining things twice. I'm glad to be of service. Just between us, this isn't the first time Dolan's handwriting's been hard to read either. He used to have lovely penmanship, he did, all neat and tidy. But ever since Mr. Trenton became mayor, he's been rushed off his feet. Still, if he can't write things right, I can't read them right, see? Sometimes I wish he would just do things the way he used to. Man. Oh well. Let's get out of here. Now then, Luke, where are we heading? As I said before, the Specter will appear tonight on Great Eli Street in the North Eli District. Ah, that's where that little boy was from. We went earlier, whose family had evacuated. It seems Dolan has given them my warning then. Luke, what's the fastest way to North Eli? Once we pass the boat landing, there's a crossroads. From there, we go north to get to North Eli. Of course. Wasn't there a policeman blocking off that road? The police have been here helping with the evacuation, I think. We passed by a house earlier that had been destroyed by the Specter. You know anything about that, Luke? Brock's house, you mean? It was attacked only recently. No one was hurt, but the house was completely torn apart. So that was the Specter's handiwork then? That's horrifying. I really hope we can do something to help the people of Miss Valerie, Professor. I'm sure we'll find something useful in North Eli. But first, I'd like to see some of the damaged buildings. The Specter attacked many areas around town. There must be traces of its passage. Quite a few, yes. And let's start by going back to Brock's house. I would like to be certain that we didn't miss anything earlier. Alright, let's investigate. Hey, Luke, my boy! Good to see you getting some fresh air, kid. Oh, hello, Bucky. Grown boys like you need to get out of the house and play. You trust old Bucky? Yeah, you'll have a lot of fun playing out with this. Oh, thank you, Bucky. The toy train minigame is added to the trunk. Oh boy, another vehicle minigame. Don't need it, never need it. Oh, it's like it looks like the Military Express. That's cute. You got a toy train set from the old boatman Bucky. The little things you pick up on when you play all these games in quick succession. Man. Lay down the tracks and let the train do the rest. Can you complete every course? And maybe it'll get you in the mood for traveling. Come on a boat ride and Bucky will cast off those blues. Or at least I'd like to cast off. Right now my boat is docked for maintenance. Be sure to come back later though. We'll be back up and floating soon. Alrighty bitey then. Hi, you good? The Specter totally crushed me house and now me flat's all flat! I'm sorry about your home. You were lucky not to get hurt. It had nothing to do with luck. It was the Oracle that told the police about the Specter. The mayor and the police evacuated us out of this area, sure. But what now? I think I let me Specter insurance lapse. All I can do in a situation like this is laugh. Laughing at a time like this makes the rest of us feel rather sad. Let's leave him be. He needs some time to deal with this. Luke, do you know of any other places that were hit by the Specter?
Let's see. There's a house that's under repair to the east of the crossroads.
Then let's head there. Luke, please lead the way.
All right.
A new episode. All right, let's check that one out. Brock's house was completely demolished by a Specter, but he's not gonna let that get him down. He believes if he just keeps laughing, he'll be happy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, this is terrible. Just terrible. Brock, your house is completely smashed up. Brock, I don't know what to say, but will you be all right? I'm sure if the neighbors all pitch in, we can have your house rebuilt in no time. You'll see.
Who's this strange lost child, Luke? Oh, this is Luke when we first found him. This is basically we're now in the prequel trilogy, of course, so we have like when Layton met Luke and all that leading up to where we just saw, I guess. Strange decision to release the prequels after the original games, but you know what? Fair. Totally fair. And considering the ending of Unwound Future, I guess it was the only way to keep Luke in the games.
No. What? No thanks. I actually like the way my walls and ceiling have been blasted apart. I feel like I'm one with nature again. When I can't sleep at night, the sound of the wind will be me lullaby. What a house! I don't know if you've gone mad or if you're just looking on the bright side, but at least you're smiling. I don't have to go into cafe terraces anymore. I've got one right here at home.
Man, that guy's got a problem. Let's leave him be. He's a nut. What a weirdo. Bye. Alright, let's investigate some more. Borrow 10, get the 11th book free. Are they all free? This little town is fucking weird, mate. I'll tell you what. Yeah, any more coins? There's a coin. Good, good. Oh, hi.
And there are some houses along the canal that were damaged by the Specter. Most of them have been repaired now, though.
What kind of a connection could exist between the damaged houses?
Have you got a theory, Professor?
No, not yet.
But you must be thinking something, right?
We need to gather a bit more information here. Luke, where else can we go to see evidence of the Specter's attacks?
Unfortunately, this is the only place that hasn't been cleaned up.
Alright then, let's head to North Eli. With any luck, we'll glimpse the Specter for ourselves. This is the only place that hasn't been cleaned up. Did we not see the guy whose house was fucking demolished? He was fucking laughing his fool head off about it.
North Eli's here north of the crossroads. I'll show you.
I
hope the police aren't blocking the entrance into that district. Mouse! No! Get back here.
Thank you. Another mouse badge. Hell yeah. I forget what they're for, but I want to collect them all.
Hello, Thomas.
Hey, why, it's little Luke Triton. You're not with your father today.
My father's at home working.
I see. You know, I wanted to ask you whether I had done something to offend your mother. She always comes by to talk over her travel plans, but this time she never said a word about leaving. I suppose she must have had some reason not to mention it. Never to go off alone. She loves her family holidays. Has she been arguing with your dad?
Well...
Oh, I'm sorry, Luke. Don't listen to me. I'm just an old man spouting nonsense.
An old man prying too much into affairs that don't concern him.
Your mom and dad get on better than anyone in town. Just let me know when your mother gets back.
She's been gone a long time.
Well, sometimes girls have to go off and do their own thing for a bit. She'll be home soon. You wait.
Yeah, sure. Oh! Hi.
That's odd. What's odd? I'm sure I just saw a mouse stick its nose out of that pipe.
Another one? Let me see. I want to see that fucking mouse.
Really? Maybe you're just imagining things, Miss Emmy. Actually, I've got a puzzle about mice I've been wanting to give someone. Would you like to try?
Sure thing. What's the worst I could... God damn it, it's another block puzzle! I thought mice were my friends. This little mouse hid an important key behind a supply of cheese. He's paranoid about being found, so he wants to change it. He wants to change his hiding place. The only problem is that the cheese supply is in the way. He would like to move from the hiding place on the right to the space on the left. Can you give him a hand? Well, there's a few ways I can see this working.
Can we? Oh, we can move them in conjunction with each other. Huh. Okay. Improvement from the last couple of games then, where you had to move them one at a time. And then we can move this guy up, right? Yeah. Whoop. We can move that down. Oh boy. What now, though? I mean, maybe this to get this out of here, perhaps? Actually, wait a second. If we get that like that, we can move all these like that, and... Oh! Damn it! Ah! It's right there. It's right there. Ah! Wait, unless... There we go.
What do you think about
I make a big deal about these, but they're not that
that puzzle
tough.
was no problem.
Brilliant! It's possible to move the key to its new hiding place in just 16 moves. And how about resting a nice piece of cheddar? Why, thank you.
No, I swear I saw a mouse. I'm not imagining things. Huh, well, I didn't see anything.
Well, no time to argue about pointless crap. Let's head to the north, see if everybody's evacuated. Oh, officer's gone. Good. All right, little key, it's called Bendy Road. I think it's clear why. Damn, get some better namers around here. God. Any more coins? Fine, I'll talk to you. Hi. Well, I've never seen you before. Taurus saw you. Yes, well, something like that. So you probably don't know what's going on. I won't go into detail, but you should leave this town. Miss Salary is not a safe place to be at the moment. I really wouldn't recommend sightseeing.
Because of the Specter? Don't worry, we're on top of it.
What? Keep your voice down. How do you know about that? The legend of the Specter is not supposed to leave our borders.
We've been asked by Mayor Triton to investigate the affair.
Really? The mayor asked for an investigation? Huh. Perhaps he's more competent than I thought. How good are you? If you're good enough to handle the Specter, this riddle should be a dawdle.
Again with the dawdle? God. Come on. Jesus. Stop using British words. This photograph shows two cyclists passing each other on a hill. But the camera was tilted so that the incline of the hill would look flat. You work out which way is uphill. Touch either A or B to get your answer. Oh God, well it's a 50-50 chance. Wait a second, he doesn't have his foot on the pedal. So he's probably going downhill, because you'd have to be pedaling in order to go up.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
There we go. Easy, easy, easy peasy.
I did it, Professor.
Correct. The direction marked A is uphill. You can see that the cyclist on the right does not have his feet touching the pedals. That means he's letting gravity do all the work as he coasts downhill. Hey, Hana.
Yeah, good on you. I see you've got some potential. Very well. Good luck on your investigation.
Can you tell us anything about the Specter that could help us?
Not much. It's just bizarre the Specter of Legend was suddenly manifest itself. There's all these sinkholes that are appearing, not to mention fog as thick as pea soup. So many problems in our little town these days.
They showed 2 seconds of Ultra Kill, so it was great. Of course. Since the Specter appeared, the town has experienced unusually thick fog. Is this also the work of the Specter? It seems the fog's been particularly thick lately. Is it the Specter's doing? Hey, you all.
This is North Eli.
You're pretty good at guiding people, Luke. Also, Hana, I want you to know, I haven't been able to fucking unsee Layton's brim moving when he blinks. Thanks.
Almost as good as you are at sending hidden messages. Huh? Hidden messages? It's like the one in the letter where you wrote Help SOS.
What was that all about? I'm sorry. No, I got a good laugh out of it, but it's also just fucking painful. I believe that test was intended for me. Luke was hoping to find someone he could talk to, someone that he could trust. Sometimes it's difficult to share your troubles with those closest to you. You may find it easier to talk to someone from outside. Would that be fair to say, Luke?
Judging by Luke's stunned expression, I'd say you hit the nail on the head, Professor. Luke, is there something you'd like to tell us? You can trust us, you know. I can't. Not yet.
That's quite all right, Luke. You can tell us when the time is right. But now we have enough to do with the Specter. We need to find a place we can safely observe the Specter.
There's a hotel on Great Eli Street, I think. We'd be able to see a street quite well from there.
Perfect. On to Great Eli Street, then. Okie dokie.
Did I miss anything funny? The mice betrayed me by giving me a sliding block puzzle. But besides that, no, not really.
Why would another coin here? The order to evacuate has been given. Move along now, nothing to see here. Didn't we see you just now? See me? Nah, you lot must be from out of town. All of us officers of the Mr. Allery Police Force are cousins, you see. All the Chippy family boys. Plus, Chief Jakes is big on regs, so we all have the same uniform, haircuts, everything. It's just the way the Chief likes it. But we're getting off the subject. I can't let you pass this way. You'll have to get permission from either the Chief or the Mayor.
It's all right. They have permission.
Oh, I see. You have Mayor Triton's boy with you. Well, that's a different matter. You may pass. Alrighty.
Yo, Aldous, again. How's my lad doing?
The new and superior Stash the Scarfin. Ah, my friends, fate is kind to bring us together again. I hope you are well. Hello again. Is there something we can help you with? I actually do need to hydrate. Thank you for that. Ha ha ha! You help me? Never you mind that, my tall-headed friend. You try touching that pipe there. Give it a good prod. Tap firm. Poke strong.
Almost looks like he's 3D already.
Yeah, it's a little uncanny, isn't it? he got ahead of the curve.
He got ahead of the curve with everybody else.
Let's touch it a good 10 times or so. If you don't, I cannot help you. Oh, you gotta be fucking joking.
Oh yeah, so this is another quirky thing that was added in the prequels.
Yes, you see, this is the humble beginnings of a collection. It's a passion to many and now for you. There are treasures hidden high, hidden low, in places you would not even believe. Find these curious curios and add them carefully to your collection. Soon your collection will grow until it is grand enough to impress even the most seasoned collectors. Such items are scattered near and far, hither and thither, so if you see a fishing-looking spot, touch, poke, jab, and then prod some more. I see. I admit, hunting for artifacts is rather a hobby of mine. Those are words spoken from the heart. Let me reward you, good sir. Do you remember the bridge where we first met in that fateful moment a bit earlier? Go back to the wooden box there, and see what you can find. And now I shall take my leave. Enjoy your touching and prodding, my friends.
There he goes.
The collection box. It's useless. Don't need to bother with it. But if I find something on accident, I'll go ahead and just grab it. But these are just little hidden trinkets that they scatter across the world. It's really nothing much.
Oh, little dodgeball game. That sounds cute. I'll have to check that out later. Aye. Such items are purely for your enjoyment and don't have any bearing on your investigation. I kind of wish they gave me anything else, though.
Well, we should brighten up our exploration a little bit, shouldn't it? Or we should press on to the hotel.
All right, then. Let's move on.
Yeah, they also featured literally the ugliest fucking PC. Oh god, is it like one of those like with like where it like flashes a bunch of different colors or whatever? God. Complete bollocks.
Huh? There's still someone here.
Oh, I'm going. I'm just busy packing my things up. If I forget to bring anything, I'll never hear the end of it from my wife and son. He's evacuating his home. Let's leave him to it. Alright then.
Let's go.
It was more like a mech. What the fuck? Did you put a picture of this in the Discord? Because I'll have to check that out later.
Here's the hotel.
No, there is. Been evacuated, so there may not be anybody inside.
Only one way to find out.
Look for coins. That's the one way to find out, right? Surely. Oh, wow, that was quick. Okay, that's enough coin looking. Let's enter. I can't see anyone.
There's a bell on the counter. Why not try giving it a ring and see if anyone comes? Ding!
Ah! Oh, God, hi.
Well, blow me down. Guess, sir, will you be staying the night?
Sir, you must be aware this area is at risk today. Have you not received the evacuation order?
Well, it's true there haven't been any other guests here today. But I'll have you know I'm the owner of this establishment, and I've no intention of leaving.
The Specter is coming out tonight. It won't be safe here.
Well, let the blasted Spectre come. I've seen worse in my time. Besides, where would I run off to? The Spectre won't be leaving Miss Salary anytime soon, that's for sure.
Well, perhaps not, but at least you can avoid getting hurt.
Did you ring the bell because you wanted a room to badger an old man? Or did you want a room on a badger an old man till they abandons his home? Don't tell me, don't you tell me Skedaddle unless you want me to tell you the same.
Well, I suppose there is a certain logic to that.
Tell you what, there's something that's been bothering me for a bit. Give me an hand with it and I'll sort you out some nice rooms.
You need to go through and check all 12 rooms in this hotel. For efficiency, you want to make a circuit so that you don't enter the same room twice. While this might sound difficult, there's actually a number you can use to remember the routes. You can check every room without much deliberation. What is that number? For efficiency, you want to make a search so that you don't enter the same room twice. Wait, I remember this one. It's 25.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Boom. Got him.
I love the thrill of a good solution.
Great. If you complete the circuit in the shape of the number 25, you can check all the rooms efficiently.
Is that all it was? Blimey, I had a lose sleep over this. Well, I owe ya. Tell you what, the gents can have room 302 and I have a room for you shortly, lass. Room 302's got the best view in the hotel. It's upstairs, you can't miss it.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Alright, let's head up. Alright, that's 301. 302 is at the end of the corridor. Apparently. Where are my coins? I want my coins! Bring. Bring. There we go. There are coins. Room 302.
Oh, this is great. We can see the whole street. We'll have a front row seat if the Spectre turns up.
We've heard a thick fog appears along with the Spectre. I hope our view will be as good as you say. Man, we're barely like an hour and a half in, and we are already on chapter 3. God, this one's a quickie. I forgot this one's kind of a quickie when it comes to like length, huh? Or at least I guess it is if it's going this fast. Unless there's more chapters, I forget.
We still have some time before the sun sets.
Would you mind giving us a quick tour of North Eli, Luke?
You want to go sightseeing? Now?
Not exactly, but if the Spectre does appear, then I would like to be familiar with the lay of the land.
Oh, right. Well, then we should go before it gets dark. Scouting, a key step in a proper investigation. How exciting. It's not exciting. The Spectre's dangerous. I know that, but don't you worry. The Professor and I will solve the mystery of the Spectre.
Let's all keep in mind how important it is to have a clear head during an investigation, lest we miss a clue. Remain calm and carry on, even under extreme circumstances. This is how a gentleman behaves. By the way, who is girl? This is Emmy. Emmy Altava. She is Layton's assistant before Luke. How does she die? Why are you assuming she dies? I guess because she doesn't appear in Curious Village onwards, but she does not die. I will tell you that right now.
How a gentleman behaves.
Now let's get going. How does she die, God? She's just an eager lass. I like her. She's cool. We'll get to see her. We'll get to see more of her in action later.
So, Mr. Layton, what exactly are we looking for here anyway?
First, we need to have a clear understanding of our surroundings. Let's explore the neighborhood.
We can start with Pike Lane and Murray Street.
All right. Where are those? There's no arrows. What do you take me for? Some kind of talking is no good today. Oh! Hi.
Small pool for drinking water. I think someone dropped their change in it. You're supposed to have good fortune for the rest of the day if you throw coins in here. Oh, let me try. Let's see. I've got some change left.
I recall a puzzle about fetching water. Why not have a go while you search your pockets? All right, sure. Let's give it a shake. You have 2 empty buckets and are currently in a park with 2 fountains. Starting at the position marked by a star, visit both the fountains, filling a bucket at each and returning as quickly as possible to the starting point. Assuming you do not travel along the same path twice, what route should you take? Well, you get the 2. And honestly, all those little things seem to be a bit overcomplicated, so just go like this, right?
What do you think about this?
No?
I
Oh.
hate being wrong.
What did I do? Visit both the fountains, filling a bucket each and returning as quickly as possible. Oh, wait. Is it literally just that's the other way around? Is it that petty?
I'll handle this one, Professor.
Okay, sure.
That puzzle was no
Sure.
problem.
Whatever. Correct. If you follow the same path, traveling the opposite direction, you would have to carry heavy water-laden buckets quite a long distance. I would slow you down so it isn't the... Okay, sure. Fair enough. Whatever. Nicely done. So did you find any spare coins?
Not a penny. Oh well, maybe next time.
All right, let's go. Mouse! Yeah! No, fuck the snail. I want the mouse. Thank you. Mouse badge. Okay. Hi.
Specter will appear the next street over. Well, I've had just about enough. I have plenty to do, and now I'm just gonna drop it all and go. I'm in a really bad mood. Now you're gonna help me solve this puzzle.
Okay, sure. You're supposed to meet a friend at a restaurant, but you forgot which of the 4 restaurants in town it was. You know, the restaurant is due north of the hero statue, due south of the goddess statue, and due east of the lion statue. You have a map, but it doesn't show the compass directions or the names of the statues. Which restaurant are you supposed to eat at? So, due north. Well, all these statues seem to be looking the exact same. So I guess I just assume it would have to be one in between all these, maybe. I don't know, fucking A, I don't know. Process of elimination
Time to apply
is shit.
some creative thinking.
Okay, never mind. No process of elimination for me. Just luck the hell out. The meeting point is marked A. Look at the map from all angles. It becomes obvious that restaurant A is the only one that fills all the requirements. I don't know. Brain just ain't feeling too good today.
You've solved it already? Well, I can't stay puzzling all day anyway. I suppose we have to evacuate. I'll do as I'm told. They better be quick about it.
Did you hear that, Emmy? The police have already started helping the townspeople evacuate.
Even when Luke's predictions, the lack of casualties must be down to some first-rate police work.
All right, well let's get let's go get the fuck out of here. Oh no, fuck this guy. I don't like him. I don't like his face. He's also just fucking like look at. No, it's mostly the face. Look at that. Ugh. What's that? Well, who's that indeed?
Good day. May we ask you a few questions?
Of course, young lady. You can ask me all the questions you want. What's your name?
My name is Emmy, thank you. We're investigating the Specter. Do you know anything about it?
What's that? Inspection? Perfect timing. See my boots? Not a speck of dirt on them.
So if you don't mind, I just wanted to know if you had any...
I expect you wouldn't even have to give me a second glance if I hadn't been looking so dapper, would you? I think me your elders, eh?
Thank you for your time.
Oh, police came by talking about a Specter, and they said the Oracle predicted it would show up.
So you've heard word that the Specter will be here tonight?
His Oracle sure does know what's going on. Yeah, they should do the weather too.
So people really are taking loose predictions to heart.
Mm-hmm. Now get the fuck out of my face. You disgust me. Oh, hello.
I left in a rush when I heard about the Specter, but I'm worried about my boss, Joe.
Who?
Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, I don't believe I know your name.
Oh, I'm Molly. I work over at the hotel on Great Eli Street. I got out of the evac order, so I got all my things and left the hotel in a hurry, but I didn't see Joe leave. He was wondering about gas and I should just stay, just in case. What if the hotel gets crushed by the Specter with Joe inside? I really have to go back for him.
It's alright, miss. We saw your manager earlier. He'll be fine.
I can't help but worry, though. I should have been dragging Joe out, not my precious dolls.
Damn, that sounds like a you problem. Wait. Puzzle.
There are 4 dolls. It may not look like it at first. One of these dolls marked A, B, and C is identical to the one on the far left. Which of the 3 dolls matches the one on the far left? Hint me. The dolls may all look different, but the word identical is accurate here. Pay close attention to what the dolls are wearing. Okay. Do I double dip now? No, wait. I think I am on to something here, though. Maybe. Because, like, they're, like, inverse colors, aren't they? I think so. That would work. I think that's it. If I maybe.
Some puzzles
please?
must be met directly.
Boom. All right, let me see the fucking.
I
oh
love the
God,
thrill
what
of
the
a good
What
solution.
the hell is that thing? Oh Jesus, that is a horrid PC. God, looks like a fucking like Doom weapon. Jesus. Correct. It's doll C. The doll is reversible. When you flip it over, the skirt falls to expose another torso and face, and the arms are seen as the legs, and vice versa. You simply have to look for a doll with the same color. Yep. All right. Are those your dolls?
Yes, and they're quite special, so I just grabbed them and fled from the hotel, but how can I take away my dolls and leave my boss behind? I should have dragged him out by the collar. I can't believe the Specter would attack Great Eli Street, though. He better be alright.
They were heavily marketing some shooter game. Of course. God.
Hey, a kitty! Come here, kitty! What a funny cat! It's wearing a collar, so it must have an owner. Let's catch it!
Luke just fucking whoosh, just zooms after it.
Oh, wait! Luke, stop! Well, here I thought Luke was too old to go chase after animals he sees in the street.
He may be a precocious one, Emmy, but Luke is still a young boy. And that means we're going to have to be young as well if we have to keep up with him. He's headed west.
Rat! No!
Oh, well. Anyone else get a glimpse of that fetching feline over there? Some child chasing away. Oh, is he with you? Better go after him. Kids run wild in this town. Of course. Thank you, Emmy. We'd better catch up with Luke.
Right, well, he ran off to the west.
What's this though? Oh, just a coin. Okay. I thought it was an animal for a second.
Ooh, that cat is really fast. Ah, there you are. I thought we were going to lose you. Where did that cat run off to? Hey, there it is! Professor, please stop him.
It's fine. Let's just jog along behind.
I can tell there's never going to be a dull moment working with you, Professor.
Oh, Jesus. Out here in the woods.
Here, kitty. Looks like we lost it. There really is one speedy...
Moggy? The fuck does that? You fucking British people keep making up words, I swear to God. Moggy, a cat, especially one that does not have a pedigree or is otherwise unremarkable. Oh, so it's the British way of saying mutt, but for cats. Okay.
Where did that cat go?
It probably has a home somewhere in the area. Let's move on. Trinkled. No.
That was some hill.
There's that gentleman we met earlier. Let's stop and talk to him for a moment. Yes, that's lovely green. It's everywhere. More green than I can bear.
Are you alright?
Oh, I'm more than alright. Green here, green there. It's a verdant explosion of delight. The citizens of this town certainly are enthusiastic. We'll leave him to his devices, I suppose.
This looks like a research facility of some sort. Is that right, Luke? I don't know. I've never been here before.
The cat run inside there.
Let's find out.
Are these little, like, pool thingies, or saucy? They're obviously pool things. They just look kind of saucy-y. Boing. Anything else? Any other coins? Nope. Okay, let's head in. Hi.
Hello, welcome to the Fish Research Center. Can I help you? Hello. We're looking for a cat. It went in this direction. Does it belong to you? Sorry, we don't keep cats here, but we do have catfish. I think I know what you're talking about, though. I can tell you more, but would you mind helping me with this puzzle first?
Okay, sure. Fish feud. There are 4 types of fleshy fish in the tank. The orange fish don't like the yellow, and the yellow fish can't abide by the blue. Purple fish abhor the purple, and the purple fish can't stand the orange. To make things worse, no fish gets along with any other fish of the same color. Jesus, you motherfuckers. You can add dividers to the tank by drawing lines that connect the notches of space around the rim. Using just 4 dividers, can you divide the fish into pairs and bring harmony to the tank. The orange don't like the yellow, and the yellow can't abide the blue. Well, nothing says anything about the orange and the blue, so let's start here, I guess. Blue fish abhor the purple, and the purple can't stand the orange. Yep, okay, that works right now. It's time to name Fishy. In a moment, yes. Blue abhor the purple. Okay, so we're gonna have to pull some tricks here. Like that. Okay, I think that all works out right now. Actually, wait, no, this one's on a border, which means it's probably not gonna work out. And they can't be together because then they'll be of the same color. So would that work? I hope so.
I think this is right.
Oh no!
I'm just not cut out for this.
Clearly you have to separate the fish that don't get along. Perhaps try to think along some different lines. But I thought I did it. I thought, wait, that looked right to me. Come on. I did it like that, and then I did that. Maybe it's because that one's on the, maybe it's because one of the fish, le fishy, is, on the wrong thing. They're like on the edge of the line, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's like one of those things where like they can't actually touch the lines or something. Okay. Like that, maybe? And then with that, or... Only one way to find out. The blue needs to be paired with the orange left. Alright, yep. Blue and orange, blue and orange, blue and orange. Yep, that works. Purple and yellow, blue and orange, blue and... Yep, okay, that works. This should work, I think. Please, God.
How about this?
Hey, we got it.
I knew I could
That's like
do
the
it.
first time we've seen Luke smile all game. Poor boy. Success! At last the fish will stop fighting one another and the fish tank will be peaceful.
I did it! Will you tell us where the cat went now? Of course, the cat you saw lives in a very strange house, deep in the woods. He's taken a shine to the fish we're researching, so he pops in for a quick visit every now and then. You research fish? Miss Lowry is home to many unique kinds of fish. The center was established to observe those rare specimens in their own habitat. Actually, we found a new species of fish only recently. We could always use some help researching it. Oh, you want us to research fish? Seems like an awful lot of effort. I don't think... I'll help you research them, miss. I can tell you're an animal lover. Don't worry, I think this fish will like you too. Haven't come up with a name yet, though. Would you like to do the honors?
Oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, not again, not again! Oh! Name fishy. Oh no. What's funny? What's a funny name? I used all my funny points naming Hammy John the other day. I got nothing now. Mrs. Puff. I mean, I could. That's a basic one, yeah. Just throw a bone for the SpongeBob reference. But I'm looking for something with the same energy as Hammy Boy and Haha Burb, I think. Because, you know, we've got a track record at this point. We can't settle. I'd say Le Fishy, but you named yours that last time. I know. Oh boy. Right. Oh god. Oh wait, that's wrong. Actually, that makes it cut. No. Okay. The fish minigame has been added to the trunk. Alright, Pleasant Garden. You receive the new species of fish and supplies from Marion. Remember that movie, The Fish with the Kid? Oh, right. Oh, God. Do I have to pronounce it like that every time now? God. Observe the unique behavior of the fish and conquer every aquarium.
We only discovered this species recently, so we have yet to build an in-depth profile. Feel free to experiment with your fish and find out all there is to know. So we were looking for a cat and ended up with a fish? Did you hear that, Miss Emmy? The cat lives in a house deep in the woods. We have to go and find it.
Oh, man. Nobody says the name this time. That's a bit disappointing. Oh, well.
Luke, according to Marion, the cat lives in a house down this way. All right, then. Let's go. The cat is waiting.
He seems to develop quite a rapport with that cat. I wonder if he's like this with all animals. Yeah, fish name is a little useless. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
This house is really strange. Now don't be a scaredy cat. It can't be scarier than a giant specter now, can it? No, I guess not. Good, let's go. Oh, Miss Emmy!
You know, it's good to have it's good to have something. It's good to have something like calm and low key to voice act after like 6 straight hours of fucking screaming in Your Turn to Die. Then again, I'm gonna be doing that again on Tuesday with the alternate route. Oh boy. Anyway.
Who would live in a place like this? Need help finding lost puzzles? This is the house of the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. What do you mean clairvoyant? I knew you were going to ask that. I specialize in puzzles you want to solve later, and puzzles you never found in the first place. I found those poor forlorn puzzles and called them to me, the lovely and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. What's used to all the puzzles we don't solve? Wow, that's really impressive. I knew you would come to see my true worth. Because you're clairvoyant, right? So all we have to do is come to you to find any puzzles we passed over or left behind. That's right. Or at least it would be if I weren't going on holiday. I'm off to the seaside, see? That's how I preserve my vivacious glow.
Alright, Hana, good night.
Wait, what? So if we need to find a puzzle, what? So what if we need to find a puzzle when you're lazing on the beach? Why not, chicken? Granny thinks of everything. My kitty, Keats, will be in charge. Meow. Ah, so this cat belongs to you? Anytime you need a puzzle, just touch little Keats here. He likes to wander, so you'll probably bump into him often enough around town. Well, sorry I can't stay in chat, but Granny's holidays are going to take itself. Toodaloo.
Oh, she fucking vanished. What the
And she's gone, just like that. I can't wait to tell the professor and Luke about this. There you are, Miss Emmy. Don't go off on your own like that. Steady on, Luke. I found out that this cat named Keats can help us find any puzzles we left behind.
Is that so? What a delightfully curious cat indeed. I'm sure we'll have ample opportunity to make use of his abilities in the future. Well, for now, let's get out of here. Oh wait, no, that's still the objective? No, okay, wait. We seem to have wandered rather far from the hotel. Perhaps we should go back now.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit hungry. Now that you mention it, I'm quite peckish myself.
That was a healthy walk. Shall we stop by a restaurant?
We could go to Patty's place. It's over on Pike Lane. Never face a specter on an empty stomach.
Alright, let's go to the restaurant and just chill and live life and have a time. Hey, hey, hey! We meet again! Bucky, I thought you were in Grand Bridge. Yeah, Grand Bridge. I'm at every bridge. See boats, see Bucky. I'm the man of the canals. I've been serving the canal needs of my customers for decades. Smell boats, smell Bucky. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. All my boats are ship-shape and all my ships are boat-shape. That seems awfully inconvenient. Central Pier is now open. Get on board for a tour of our lovely tree-lined waterways. You guys want to ride? Bucky's got some great boats here. Eh, well, I'm good for now. Thank you. Where's that restaurant? Oh, right, it's down here. Not again! Not again! Fuck you! Mouse badge! There's the restaurant. Welcome to Patty's. Tonight's special is a roasted leg of lamb glazed with herb-infused olive oil, served in orange sauce. There's a cabbage and potatoes on the side too. It's so nice you'll be back for seconds and thirds. Tell you what, I'll even throw in some freshly baked bread for starters. Take a seat.
That lamb smells so good. Really good. Emmy, your mouth is open. You've got a bit of drool on your shirt, Luke. Luke, can you hear me? Hey, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I'm Potato. Professor, I think we better get Luke some food.
We have some time before the sun sets. Let's grab a quick bite here and return to the hotel. Table for 3, right this way!
I'm so full now I can barely see.
Yes, that was quite a feast. You should think about heading back to the hotel.
I can't wait to get a look at that Specter. You make it sound like it's some sort of game.
Emmy didn't mean to make light of the situation, Luke. Let's go. Alright, let's.
It looks as if the fog is rolling in. This is what happens just before the Specter appears, right?
Let's get back to the hotel before the fog gets any thicker. Hey, you, get out of the way. Move along, there's nothing to see here. Not yet, anyway. Mind you, Specter will be on its way.
The police have blocked off the way to the hotel.
It looks as if they're evacuating the residents. Let's just stay calm and find another way back.
Alright.
Fuck it. This fly needs to get out of my face, I swear to God. Buddy, you good? You're still here.
I thought everyone had left. Wasn't there an evacuation order? Mr. Brown, the Specter will be here soon. It's too dangerous. You have to leave the area.
Absolutely not. I won't go. I'm not moving an inch. There I was packing up the family's belongings, and that impertinent son of mine calls me a coward. Well, that's getting mean, boy, so I'm staying. I won't budge until he comes crying and begging. Damn, that's stupid.
There's no time for family squabbles. You need to get to safety, sir. You can't stop the Specter from destroying your shop, and no one will be happy if you get hurt.
Ha! All this wisdom, and you don't know not to lecture your elders. Let me see you solve this puzzle. If you could do it, I might take your advice, but not before. Honestly, I could just leave him to die. This fog has made this sign impossible to read. While they can't remember all the numbers on it, the townsfolk do recall the following information. The numbers 1 to 9 each appear once. 5 is between two larger numbers. 3 is between two smaller numbers. So 3 is between 1 and 2 then. 7 is between two larger numbers. So 7 is between 8 and 9. The first number is 9 and the last one is 1. Wait, but 7 needs to be between two larger numbers. Wait. Okay, now I'm confused. Wait, 7 is between two larger numbers, which would be 8 and 9. But the first one is 9. My head going a bit staticky right now. Uh-oh. Wait, no, I have the sound bite now. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Good. But, huh? Okay, 1 through 9 appears once. Yeah, I took my own advice for once, that was good of me. Oh wait, fucking hell! I'm an idiot. If it's between two, that doesn't discount anything. That just means it's over here. And 3 being between two smaller numbers, that means it's like, God, wow. Okay. And if 5 is between two larger numbers, that means it's over here, and boom.
What do you think about this?
It took the Mario soundbite to get my head working. Good. Mystery solved. What on earth could this sign be referring to? It's a bit too long to be a house number. Yeah, hey buddy, you wanna tell us what that is? A new fish tank. I'm good. You got it? I don't believe it.
Now you promise, sir. It's time to leave for a safer part of town.
Oh, very well. I don't want to, but a promise is a promise. I'm not scared of any Specter. I'm not running away. Do you? Yeah. Go on, pussy.
Your Majesty, an excuse to leave.
Sometimes people find it hard to back down and change their minds.
Do you find it hard, Professor?
Oh, I'd like to think not. At any rate, the townspeople seem to have safely evacuated the area. Let's return to the hotel. Yeah, let's go. Well, here we are. Let's head inside the hotel quickly before the Specter disappears.
What's the matter, Luke? You do realize the Specter's trying to destroy this town. He could also destroy this hotel. Well, that's uplifting. Wait, Luke, is that another prediction of yours? Well...
Would you prefer to return home, Luke?
No, if I went home now, my dad would be angry with me.
Luke, you're here because you wanted to see the Specter, isn't that right?
That's right. As the one who can predict the Specter's appearance, I have to be here.
Precisely, so there's no need to worry. I shall protect you no matter what happens. I promise.
Really? Thank you, Mr. Layton. And you're going to protect me as well, right, Professor?
Of course. Now let's go inside the hotel. Alright, let's. Fog getting a bit thick. Hey up, what are you lads and lasses doing up at this hour? I reckon you ought to get back to bed. So should I and all. I'm afraid our night is just beginning. We're going to be up until the Specter appears.
This Specter better show up after all the trouble we've gone to.
Oh, don't worry. I think you'll find it will. With a lovely crust scene on the DS.
Well, what do you think, Luke? Do you see anything yet?
No, nothing.
I'm still having a tough time buying all of this. It sounds like some scary bedtime story. Is this even possible?
Well, we'll soon find out.
And a poor little boy who predicts where the giant Specter will appear. So what now? I mean, what if this thing never even shows up?
What on earth could that be?
It sounds like music.
It must be the flute.
Oh baby, here it comes.
Quickly, to the window.
To the wall. Oh yeah, that sure is. Good lord. There he goes, wrecking that shit up.
Can this be?
Specter.
I told you! This is it! The world is ending!
Let's go.
No, please! You can't go out there!
Luke.
Where is that coming from?
Luke, listen. We must keep a clear head at times like this. Do you understand? We can only uncover the truth if we stay calm and remain rational. Do you think you can do that for me?
Wow, I've never seen fog this thick before, not even in London. It means the Spectre is still nearby. This isn't safe.
Luke, we'll be fine. I promised to protect you, did I not?
I guess so.
One cannot overcome fear by hiding from it, and you are lucky for your friends here to help you overcome your fear.
I suppose that's true.
I'm frightened too, but we can't let that stop us. Now let's see what this Spectre is all about.
It was headed down Great Eli Street. We should hurry.
Yep, this is the last game before it went into the third dimension. Kind of bittersweet in that regard, but I don't mind the 3D. I don't mind the 3D style. I think they actually transitioned it rather well, for the most part.
Professor, we lost the Spectre.
That's strange. The fog may be thick, but something that large should still be visible.
Maybe it dived into the canal. Huh? What's that?
What is it, Emmy? Oh, hello.
Professor, is something glowing over there?
I can't see anything in this fog. I have a bad feeling about this. Hi. That sound.
It's a flute.
But where is it coming from?
It sounds as if it's close, but I can't be sure. I don't see anyone.
It's faint now, but I can still hear it. We must follow it, quickly.
I think it's coming from there, the park.
Let's hurry. We wouldn't want to miss any possible clues. Alright, let's get schmovin'.
Excuse me, have you heard anyone playing music around here?
Who's that? Oh, the Specter's going to be on Great Eli Street tonight. You lot should run. I'm running.
Yes, we've seen it, and you should leave quickly. But have you heard any music coming from this area?
I'm scaring you. That Specter's what you should be afraid of, boy. Have you seen Brock's house? That Specter needs to be put in order.
He can't tell us anything about the music. Let's go, Mr. Layton.
Damn, alright. Let's leave.
Oh, hi, you. The sound of a flute. I might know something about it. Who's asking? Oh, right. You are. Yeah, I heard a melody from a wind instrument. Couldn't tell if it was a flute or not. Thank you for being so precise. Could you say which direction it was coming from? It was loud, so it must have been close. Had some strange echo to it, though. Difficult to pinpoint.
An echo?
Yeah, it sounded as if it was coming from all directions. Pretty unsettling, to be honest.
There's the music again. It's coming from over there. Oh, no, wait. Over there. I think.
Yes, it's just as Hugo said. There's a strange echo that makes it difficult to locate the source.
The Specter's flute. It sounds really strange.
Perhaps tonight we'll uncover the music's origins. Let's follow it. So what, you're just going to go waltzing around with the Specter on the loose? You're mad, you are. Well, I mean, what else are we gonna do, huh? Huh? Bitch! I thought the music was coming from down here, but I'm not so sure now.
The Specter's flute. It must be the Specter's flute. Specter's flute? It's to do with the legend of the Specter. Long ago, the villagers used a flute to call upon a Specter for protection from their enemies. So, if the Specter does the bidding of whoever plays the flute, then someone is trying to destroy Miss Salary. Luke, is that what you meant when you said the world was coming to an end? Yes, it's all in the legend. If the Specter is ever used for impure motive, it shall unleash its wrath upon humanity. It will destroy all in its path, creating its own paradise. That's nice to know. So that's why you were so scared. Of course that's why! The Specter is bent on total destruction! Well, sure, I mean, that's what monsters do, right? But there's something funny about all of this. Funny doesn't begin to describe it. You saw the Specter, Miss Emmy. I know what I saw, but that doesn't mean I believe it's a Specter from a legend.
All we know right now is that there is, beyond the shadow of a doubt, a Specter in Miss Salary.
Yes, there's definitely a very large, very angry something destroying the town. That was a Specter! Why would you believe me?
Luke, I believed your letter when I came here. I believed you when you said the Specter would appear.
So, you do believe me then, Mr. Layton?
We all saw the Specter, but now we need to uncover its true origins. It's quite a puzzle here. We must examine all facets thoroughly before we come to any conclusions.
But we lost the Specter. Just wait for it to come back.
Not at all. Let us look at what we already know. We already have plenty of clues concerning the Specter's true nature right in front of us.
We do? Of course we do, Luke. Tell him, Professor.
Well, did anyone see the feet of the Specter? I did not. It seems that it likes to conceal itself in water.
The canals?
Precisely. The Specter also left no footprints behind, despite its size. And the path that the Specter took through town is now soaking wet.
I hadn't even noticed that.
And then there is the matter of that sound.
Yes, do you think that was the Specter's flute?
No, there was another sound. When the Specter appeared, I heard a distinct grunting and growling noise.
Grunting? Growling?
Noise, yes. I don't wish to come to any hasty conclusions about what we saw or heard. We need more information, and the best clue we have at present is that music.
I heard a rumor about an antique flute that was up for auction at the black market. And what, you think that was the Specter's flute? Maybe.
I believe we should trust Luke's instincts on this one. It's time we paid this black market a visit. It's the best lead we have. But it's getting rather late. Let's return to the hotel and start fresh in the morning. Let's. The sound of the flute which controls the Specter can be heard throughout the town, despite there being no one in sight to play it. What causes this phenomenon? Even when far removed from the Specter, the sound of the flute is still audible. How strange. Perhaps it's of some relevance that the volume of the sound is the same wherever we go?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Chapter 4, The Shadowy Manipulator. Fucking Kirby Star Allies cultist looking ass.
Too early. Morning, Professor. Just woke up. What's the plan?
Ah, good morning, Emmy. Did you sleep well?
Come on, Miss Emmy. Are you ready? We have to get going. Wait, what? Now? This minute?
Luke, one should never rush a lady. It's not gentlemanly behavior.
Oh, just give me a moment.
While we're waiting, let's discuss today's plan.
Specter's flute.
Yes, you said last night that there was a rumor of an antique flute auction on the black market.
I heard Beth talking about it. Where's the black market? Oh, Emmy! My, that was fast. A lady never keeps a gentleman waiting. So, where's this black market? I don't actually know. I've heard rumors about it, but I haven't been there.
I see. Well, I wouldn't really expect you to know where the black market was, Luke.
But what about the other market? What other market? You know, the normal market. I can show you where that is. Well, that'd be great if we wanted to buy vegetables, but the black market is another thing entirely.
Well, we can't be certain about that, Emmy. Besides, a market can be good for gathering information. We might find something helpful there. I think it's our best course of action. Let's go and explore the market.
Alright, so in order to get to the market, we need to take the rope bridge. Westward ho!
Haha, indeed.
Well, we could do that, but I'm gonna be real. I think I'm still a bit out of whack from that 6-hour stream. Just a little bit. Because I'm already feeling a bit tired. So I think I'm gonna... Plus, we're already on chapter 4. So I think I'm gonna cut it here. This is a nice, good length. So, yeah. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching the show. And tomorrow, I will actually stick to my guns and actually fucking play Bayonetta 2 in a vain chance of summoning something at E3. I don't know. It's not gonna happen. But I'm in the mood for Bayonetta, so sure. See you all then.